everyone. What an interesting day I had today. Only in Yerevan you get this kind of opportunity that a friend of yours calls and says, hey, why don't you come over and have a cup of tea at the new human rights house that we've set up here in Yerevan. Yes, Armenia has a human rights house and it's about bloody time. So I'm not going to talk about what they do or what they get involved with. I think it's quite clear, but I'm quite confident that they're going to be achieving some amazing results. So while I was there, the lovely ladies in the office gave me some tea, some ginger tea, just what I needed because it took me a while to find the office and it was getting pretty cold out there, going up and down, trying to find it. So while we were there, we were talking and we were like saying, you know, the various issues in Armenia and so on. And then the lady said, oh, we like those clips that you do. And I went, do you now? And they said, yes. I went, really? And they said, yeah, we do. We think it's brilliant, so motivating. When's your next one? Well, tonight's your lucky night because I'm going to be cooking something just for you guys. Well, and I hope you're going to try it at home. And when you're eating it, you'll be thinking of moi. So, what we're going to be cooking. Right, I think we need something that's really going to warm us up and it's just a kind of comforting food that we need for the winter time. So, I've boiled some pasta and here in a pot, I've sauteed some onions and then I've chopped up some chicken breast. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look like chicken breast, but it is chicken breast, I can assure you. So I sauteed my onions with a little bit of garlic. So that's cooking. There we go. Sizzling away. Let it cook. Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook. This sounds like, yeah, Christmassy song. So, right, while that's cooking, I will tell you what else we're going to put in this pasta dish. So, we've got sweet corn, broccoli, chopped up in tiny little florets, some mushrooms, which I'm going to finish up chopping now, and some chopped up fresh tomato, which I am going to add to it some pepper paste. This is amazing stuff. And I usually buy mine from the Syrian Armenians. So if you're in Yerevan, find the Syrian Armenian and ask them if they make this pepper paste. If not, find the shop that's owned by Syrian Armenian and you're bound to find it there. So this is good stuff. You can even put it on bread and just eat it like that. So maybe a good generous spoonful. You know what? I'm going to add it in here. I think that'll be better. See? Make it up as you go along. So you put it in there and you just give it a bit of a stir, mix it up, make sure it covers all the chicken. Oh, bloody glasses are steaming up. Right, here we go. Now I can't see anything. Right. It's about growing old gracefully. So, let's put it up back on the stove. this is beginning to smell exactly how I want it to smell. Now while that's cooking, make sure it cooks well. What else? And I've also got some basil. Basil! Yum. Italian basil, which I'm growing on my windowsill here. But I'm not going to move the camera, because if I do move the camera, I'm not going to be able to put it back in its place, and this is going to go horribly wrong. Right, so next, cooked. Yeah, I think that's cooked. Now, I'm going to add my broccoli and the tomato. There we go. Now, this is the sauce, remember? So we want it a little bit wet. We don't want to dry it too much, but I'm going to put it back in the stove. Yeah. So, what do we need to spice it up? Well, we're not going to make it very spicy. We're just going to add some paprika, a little bit of salt, and some pepper. This reminds me of the time when we were in London. We used to go to Italian restaurants, and you used to get the pasta, and suddenly the waiter would appear with this great big huge pepper mill. I mean, I don't really understand what I don't know. I'm not even going to think about what he was thinking about. So, next, let's finish up with these mushrooms. Let's put the glasses on before I break or cut my fingers. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. It's me who can't see what. Now, nearly done. Okay. Oh, I like it. One more. Voila. Let's put that there. Okay, it's sort of coming along. You're probably wondering, good grief, what the is that? Now, this is my meal for my human rights girls. I think they're gonna like this. I think so. It's okay, let's put that there. Now, I'll take my basil. Yum. I'm not putting too much because this is Italian basil. Basil! Always reminds me of Fawlty Towers and John Cleese. Does anyone, do you know John Cleese, Fawlty Towers? I don't know if anyone, probably if you've lived in UK, you've heard, but you can actually get it on YouTube. So just YouTube Faulty Towers and you'll see the episodes. And trust me, you'll want to watch it over and over again. There we are. Now that's going there. Sweet corn. Let's dump that in there as well. And give it a nice stir, like so. And the reason why I cut the chicken thinly, it's so that it cooks quickly. Doesn't take long, literally 10 minutes and it will be cooked. So this is actually quite a quick meal to make. The only thing that takes time is the chopping up of everything and the 10 minutes that it takes to boil your pasta. But everything else just takes literally 5-10 minutes to put together. And the nice thing is you can rush home from work and just put it together in 10-15 minutes. Voila. Let me see. Perfect. Just needs a bit of salt. Now, I need another pot and I'm going to put pasta in there. Because now I'm going to take my sauce and I'm going to empty it over my pasta. Now you can also make this sauce, put it in the fridge and just use it as and when. If you don't like chicken, don't put chicken. So just put it in the fridge and every time you can't leave it for too long in the fridge. It goes bad. So, there you go. And this is what it looks like now. And I thought perhaps just to raise everybody's cholesterol level, I'm going to put a little bit of cream in there. There we are. Give it a bit of a stir. Like so. Put it over the heat for a few minutes. Bit more pepper. Hey Luigi, bit more pepper on your pasta. Okay. Sorry Luigi, whoever you are. And now I'm going to show you what it really looks like close up. There you go. Here's your pasta, ladies. I hope you enjoy it. And thank you for the tea.